Alright, what's up, everybody? Let's. I gotta get my soundboard working. We got a couple things I'm trying to figure out here. There we go. Is this working? There we go. Nice. Okay, that's up and running. Good. And I'm only getting 23 frames per second. Ooh. I wonder if it's because it's trying to encode a higher bitrate sensation. I wonder if that's the reason, right?
I don't know.
He says, I don't know. My PC be struggling today.
It looks okay from where I'm sitting.
Yeah, I'm just noticing it's lagging.
I don't.
You know what?
I don't.
What's up?
It looks like I'm being affected by your lack of frames per second. But
yeah. What's up, Alex? Good to see you. I tried a couple new things today, so we're gonna try out streaming to what is it? To YouTube as well. I think I need to switch. Maybe I can't do 5K out of here.
How many subscribers on YouTube?
How many subscribers? I think we have 4,500 or something.
Oh, because to go on a YouTube live, you have to have like at least 100 followers.
Yes, we definitely have that. One sec. Let me see if I can. Can I change my bitrate on the fly? That would actually be really cool. Let me see if I can do that.
I'm sorry, YouTube Live.
YouTube Live, yeah. One sec.
No, I've done it with 0 subscribers.
Damn, we're still hanging on the frames. That's whack. I wonder why that is. I did change a lot of things.
I have like 2 questions to ask.
Nice, cool. Did you put the? Oh, well, you don't know about the screenshots yet. Do you know how to put screenshots in for the questions?
No.
No. Okay, we'll teach you how it works. It's the best way for you to get help and stuff. All right, let me make sure YouTube's running, and then we're gonna try to run TikTok as well. I'm curious. We're doing a lot of experimenting today. A lot of experimenting. Let me stop that again. All right, let me switch this. We got a couple things we're doing today. What's up? Miles says this music. Yeah, love the music, dude. Thanks, man. Okay, cool. Let's see if we can go live on TikTok. Let's do it. Trying it out. We're gonna see if things work. Okay. I think we're live on that. You had the Pascal contest today. Wow. Wow. Thanks, Zev, for the subscription. That's dope, dude.
That's dope.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Okay. Whatever. Something about my computer is not happy, and we're only getting 23 frames per second to render, but it's okay because this is a homework help stream, not a gaming high FPS. You got to see stuff. I don't really think people mind if the math is at 20 frames per second. Right? Okay. Let's see.
I'm not convinced that it is that low.
I see it. And I can tell because it's hanging on my end. In chat, if you can tell, are my frames lagging? Literal potato PC. Yeah, this is a potato PC right now. It's a 3070 Ti. This should be able to do it. So, a couple new things got added today. One being that we now have TikTok up, which is really cool. I'm proud. I got that running. So here, I'll actually show you. We can actually probably look at it from here. You don't notice it lag? Okay, cool. Well, then maybe I'm just tripping. So if you go to our TikTok, if we do that.
No more mushrooms for you.
No more mushrooms for you. Yeah, here you can see we're live. Do you see we're live right here? Sensation, do you see this?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I did what you were saying. Sensation was to just put me. I'm sure my audio is lagging on this side because I'm having to pipe this to another PC, and then it's getting the webcam from a different PC, so yeah, whatever. But yeah, this is what we look like on live. What I see is this is audio. Yeah. So there you go. This is us live. So I have a website down here now where anybody can submit homework question screenshots without having to join Discord. So this is what I spent till 6 o'clock in the morning last night. I went down this rabbit hole of just coding stuff, and I was having way too much fun with it. But yeah, so this is Sensation. Thanks for this idea. Right, it's just my face. There will be kind of a screen, but then it's basically saying hey, go check it out over here. You left a surprise there. Now, just actually, where'd you leave the surprise? Okay. All right, here. Let me go to. All right, then I gotta switch this over to HDMI 1. Okay, cool. I'll leave this open just so I can like view the chat at some point. I feel like that'll be useful. Is there a way for me to pop this chat out? No.
Seriously, I need to work on that for you, so you can like conglomerate all your chat into one window.
It would be useful. Yeah, there are apps that do it. I forget which ones they are.
They suck and they cost money.
Dude, it says our connection is great. I'm glad our connection is great.
Awesome.
30 FPS. Yeah, I think that's what we're at, though, unfortunately. It's okay. I think I need to fix something with the whatever. The tubes.
Look, this is not... What is it? What's the name of those games?
Valorant or something? Battlefield?
Yeah.
Call of Duty?
We don't need 450 FPS.
Dude, we need more FPS, though, dude. We need way more FPS. What's up, Alex? What were you asking, dude?
How's your day been?
My day's been good, dude. Thanks, man. It's been a busy one today, but
how's your day been?
My day's been good, dude. Thanks, man.
Oh wait,
it's been a busy one. Twice. Oh, there we go. All right, cool. Don't need to hear myself twice. But yeah, it's been good. It's just been busy, like trying to get everything working here. So I'm gonna show you guys what the new website is, which is super, super cool. I think this is, my like one of my better inventions I came up with, and I used ChatGPT to code this whole thing because I know basic coding. I know how to like code in different languages, but I don't really know how to code in like PHP. But I used ChatGPT last night to figure out how to work. So if you're watching our stream right now and you're not in our Discord and you don't know the general process for uploading screenshots, which Alex, let me show you how this works. So usually what would happen, let's go way off, is there's this channel down here called Help Screenshots. And this is where people upload screenshots of the homework questions they want to go over on the stream. Okay?
And then you on the live you will review it.
Exactly. And then on the live I'll do it. Yeah. So this is the best way because we always have like a list of people like asking questions. And so even if you're like, for instance, I don't know how to write Punnett squares, you can like just draw a quick picture of a Punnett square, take a picture of it, and just put it on this channel. And then I'll know that like, oh hey, Alex wants to go over Punnett squares. You know.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh, here's something you may wish to know.
Yes.
Windows key, Shift key, S key. Then you can take screenshots using your mouse.
Correct. I think most of these kids are on their phones though, which is
well, don't.
Yep.
Don't. He's like, don't. They are on their phones.
No, Alex has a laptop. We've seen it. So.
Yeah. Anyways, so how you can also do this without even going through Discord. I'm gonna show you how I coded this today. If you go to the website www.actualdiscord.com/submit, which the other way to do that is in the chat. I think you can just say !submit. There you go, and it'll give the link. What people can do now is you can put your username in here. So let's say, for instance, my username was, I don't know, Bobby, and you can upload a screenshot of, well, that's my profile picture. We don't need that, but you can
just hang on. Just quickly, have you actually sanitized the username inputs?
Yes. Yeah. There's no SQL injection. Don't worry. Yeah, I sanitized all that. Yeah.
No, I just mean if somebody decides to write username, N-word.
Okay. Yeah. So here's the thing. Only I can see this. This doesn't get put on the stream. Okay. But what happens is, someone could put in like, Bobby or whatever, and here, let's put a picture of me, and then they just hit upload here, right? And then it'll say, cool, user, this was uploaded successfully, and then they can go here and they can go watch us live on Twitch. You can join our Discord or you can visit the YouTube. Now, here's the cool thing that I coded is that if you now look at our Discord. Here, let's go in here. There's another channel here that only I can see called Web Help Screenshots. Sensation, you can see it as well. But if we go in there, and one sec, I'm going to click on it and make sure no one's put any porn in there right now. But yes. Okay, there we go. Good. All right, that's fine. Here, it now pipes in that photo into our Discord channel. So this is a way now for people outside of Discord, for instance, if you found us on YouTube, you found us on Twitch, you found us on TikTok or whatnot, you can now submit your homework questions and we will see them on Discord here. I thought it was super cool. I'm going to give myself a little pat on the back. Because that took me like 6 or 7 hours to code. Yes. Yeah. It's super cool. So I was going to say, if anybody else runs a Discord server and wants an ability for people outside of Discord to be able to interact with their Discord, I can help you out. Because I learned this last night. And it was cool. I had a great time.
Ooh, look. Subscriber.
We got a new subscriber? Where do we got a subscriber from?
Or an old subscriber.
An old subscriber. Where's this? Where do we
The Gendler.
Oh, we do love the Gendler. Yes, he's great. We do like the
Subscribe
Gendler.
for free.
What were you gonna say, Alex?
Can you subscribe for free or do you have to pay money?
You can subscribe for free if you have Amazon Prime. Actually, it's pretty cool. Or if your parents have Amazon Prime, there's an easy way for them to link their Prime account with your Twitch account, and you can subscribe for free. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It helps us out. We get like $2 or something. You know, it's not terrible. Jeff says, you redirected HTTPS to HTTP. Yes. I coded this all by hand with like Terminal and Debian, so I don't have any SSL certificates on it and whatnot. So yes, if you're afraid of your picture getting stolen by a hacker, it technically could, but you should just be uploading me homework questions. Shame. Well, Jeff, if you want to go help me get SSL on it, then I'm more than welcome your help on it. Okay. All right. Anyways, that's all that. Let me make sure that the Discord's looking okay. Yeah, Discord looks good. Let me make sure TikTok looks good and I can see the comments and stuff. And then we're gonna go right into it. Let's see. Just one sec. I just want to make sure. We're trying a lot of stuff for the first time here today. Interesting. I have to show I'm live on the app here. Oh, but I am on the website. Whatever. Hackers on their way to use Dr. Gold's website as a way for them to get data homework. Yeah, exactly, right. I also put a bunch of other fun security stuff in there, such as it automatically deletes the photos you upload after about 3 hours. So I know people will always try to find a way to abuse things, so you have to build in safeguards so that people can't. And so I've done a little bit of that. My hacker ate my homework, yeah. Okay, cool. All right, that being said, let's start off the stream. Let's help you guys out with some homework questions, and let's go. Welcome everyone to Office Hours. My name is Dr. Grohl. This is Actual Education. The stream helps you out with math homework, science homework, all sorts of fun stuff. We're doing a lot. Yeah, add a safeguard against spamming. I'm sure I'll eventually have to do that, unfortunately. Yeah, that's just how things work, but it's okay for now.
Yeah, it'll be me that doing the spamming.
Yeah, someone's gonna be just like spamming a bunch of images for me. All right, let's see. And then, did we pop out this chat? Okay, and then one second. Let me get the YouTube. Make sure I can see the YouTube chat on stuff too. There's so many things in this. And honestly,
by the way, I wrote a message.
You wrote a message on what?
Did it come up? I wrote a message on TikTok. Did it come up?
I didn't see it. No, it's probably censoring everything, honestly, at this point.
TikTok doesn't work for me. I don't know why.
Yeah, maybe I don't know what that is. One second, let me close that.
The Chinese don't like me.
The Chinese don't like you. I like you, Sensation. I think you're okay. All right. Let's now that we got all the technical stuff out of the way, let's do stream as normal. So first question we got up today is I've been thinking about creating a free nonprofit online learning site. Yeah, welcome. That's what we do here. Yeah, welcome. I found ChatGPT to be super helpful with all the coding stuff. It's just been an absolute godsend.
Before you start, you want to see the joke of the day and the...
Yeah, show us the joke of the day, Alex. Show us the joke of the day.
Okay.
Let's see it.
Okay, so this is the... What's it called?
Let's see.
This is the...
The joke of the day. What do ghosts order? Oh, here we go. The Muhammad Ali. Don't count the days, make the days count. I think that's cool. I like that. Nice.
And then the joke of the day.
What do ghosts order at Olive Garden? Spaghetti with a Alfredo sauce? Ah! That's fucking hilarious, dude. Oh my god. I like that, Alex. That's great. Okay, here. Let's have about a Darcy's question with this. This is a good one. This is log properties. Okay, cool. Logs. Yes. All right. Here we're saying condense the expression. And we have a bunch of, like, weird logs going on. There are a couple logarithm rules you need to know, Adarsh. Okay. Who's going to carry the logs? Yeah. And it has to do with this, right? Log of a to the b is the same thing as b times the log of a. And then also the log of a times b is equal to the log of a plus the log of b. And then the last one you have to know here is that the log of a divided by b is equal to the log of a minus the log of b. These are it's just useful to know these things. All right. Whenever I see questions like this, the first thing you want to do is make sure everything just has log in front of it. I don't want to have any numbers in front of here as well, because it gets hard to do this stuff if you got numbers just chilling out front. Okay. So, the first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to move this 3 out in the front up to the top. All right. So that's going to be, yeah, log of x cubed plus log of 4 minus the log of x minus the log of 6. Now what I do is I kind of go like left to right. This is the important thing. Whenever, especially when you have like adding and subtracting and stuff, you don't want to like start doing this and then start doing this and then, you know, you can't just start introducing parentheses in places. Whenever you have plus minus, you need to go from left to right. It does. Yeah, it will do a link to the website. Yeah. I have it, Shantrix. It's timed. So there should be another one in like 20 minutes. But thanks. Yeah. Thanks for noticing that. Okay. So these two, I'm going to group these two together. All right. So this is log of x cubed plus the log of 4. What is that going to turn into? Oh, Zev says the TikTok chat does work for Zev.
Yeah.
Yeah, if this was not the same base, everything would fall apart. Yeah, exactly, Seth. Yeah, right. So this one right here is the same thing. 3 times log x? Oh, no. No. We don't want to start like going backwards in loops. Yeah, no circles. No circles, please. Yeah. We want to combine these two things. So I have the log of something plus the log of something else. Oh, yeah, good. Constant percent rate of change. That's a good one, Alex. Alex, do you have any example homework questions that go over that? That's the best way I can help you, is if you have an example homework question.
Yeah, but my paper is kind of crumbled up from my laptop.
Okay. Well, just see if you can, like, take the best picture you can and upload it.
Yeah.
Oh, good. All right. So, yes, we would multiply these together. So this is going to be the log of x to the third times 4, right? Log of this plus the log of this is the log of this times this, which we like to write the numbers in front of the variables, so I'm going to do that instead. Eep. There we go. Good. We're going to put that over there. We're going to put this over here. All right, cool. Nice. All right. Then we have, right, minus log of x minus log of 6. What's up, Raven? Good to see you, dude. So, again, still going left to right. Let's try to combine these two, which now we have 2 logarithms subtracting each other. Yeah, no, I wouldn't do this one. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that just yet. Yeah. If you start combining this before doing this, you technically have to, like, put a plus here, because it needs to come out to be the same thing. Yeah, go left to right. Yeah, your teacher will try to trick you. Just go left to right. Okay, cool. So if we subtract these two, that's the same as dividing this one by this one. So that's 4x cubed over x. And then let's still have the log of 6 here, for instance. Okay. So now I can simplify this, because 4x cubed over x is just 4x squared. I'm just going to move this like way down here. We don't need the rules anymore. So good. This is log of 4x squared minus the log of 6. And now this is the final one you're going to do, which is going to be this divided by this. So now you have the log of 4x squared over 6, which is the log of 2x squared all over 3. Yes. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. If you had done this first, right, which mistakenly some kids would do this, and they would say this is the same thing as log of x over 6. Then when you did this, if you did 4x to the third divided by x over 6, this is the same thing as multiplying by 6 over x. You would end up getting 24x squared, which would be wrong. So, yeah, we don't want to do that. Just go left to right. That's the trick. And then for this one, it's the same thing. You just need to put this up here. However, the key thing here is it's not the same thing as x squared plus 1 squared. This is the whole thing together. This is x plus 1, all quantity squared. Okay. Cool. All right, nice. Okay. So, and then right, left to right. So this is dividing, multiplying. I think you got it, Darsh, yeah? Meow, 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 meow. Okay, nice. Oh, there, I can see your question, Alex. Good, nice. Okay, good. Good job, Darsh. Yeah, solve it. Let me know what you get for the answer, and then we can check to make sure you're correct. I'm pretty sure you will be. Yeah, you got it, dude. Nice. Yeah, and I can tell you if it's right. Totally can. Totally can do that. Okay. Cool. Let me see if Nightbot is working in the chat here. I don't think it is. I think it was one second. I want this to work. Community settings, and then you need to add this. Oh yeah, Nightbot's in there.
Wait, I have a question.
What's up, Alex?
So once you get like 10 coins, how much is like the card is like let's say it's a Fortnite V-Bucks card. How much is how much do I get?
It's 1,000 V-Bucks is what it is. One sec. Someone says the TikTok's not working. One sec. Let me fix that. We're doing some debugging today. Today's the first day we've started doing this on TikTok as well. Let me see. So yeah.
TikTok looks alright from where I'm sitting. I think they might.
Yeah, but someone said they tried to submit an image and it didn't work. Interesting. Why didn't it work, JJ? Can you tell me the error you got? Make sure it's a JPEG or PNG.
The irony that we need a screenshot to tell what the error is.
I know, I really do need. So here, I'm going to show him like what you should get when you do it. So if you go to actual discord.com/submit. So if you do this, you should get this as like the website, and then you can put in your username. Make sure you put a username in. So in this case, I would put like JJ test, right? Okay. And then if you choose a file here, you just want to put in like some sort of image. I'm just gonna put in my beautiful face or something, you know. Or here we can put in Nick's screenshot. And if you click upload right here, you should then get a confirmation here that says it was submitted successfully. Let me know if it's not. Like, I'm curious. Or if anyone else wants to try to just like upload a photo. Oh, yeah. Yeah, let me know. This is our first time on TikTok doing live. We do everything really on Twitch and YouTube. But I've started moving towards doing all the platforms. You can also watch live on Twitch, Discord, or YouTube using these buttons, which it might work for sure. Yeah, okay, cool. How many bond coins for you to shave the beard? Dude, none, dude. What? Unlimited, dude. I'm never shaving my beard, excuse me. Okay. All right. 1 sec. All right. Let's go back to some homework questions. Wait, Aduki said he got ln of 2x plus 1 squared over y. Let's see. So I agree that the 2 in this will multiply, and then you're dividing by 2. So I think the 2 goes away. So yeah. It's much better to have a beard. I agree. Beards are goated. Streaming math is W.
That's dope.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so here's what I would do first. This is ln of x plus 1 squared minus, I'm going to say ln of y squared plus ln of y plus the ln of 2. Okay. If we move these, that means I divide them. So this is ln of x plus 1 squared over y squared. And then that's plus ln of y plus ln of 2. Because it's this plus this is going to multiply by this. So now you have ln of x plus 1 squared over y plus ln of 2. Oh, yeah, and then, yeah, good. And then you get the 2. Yeah, you're correct. Yeah, good job, Adarsh. ln of y. Yeah, he did it. Yeah, good job. Sensation. Did you post connect 1? Nice. I love that you're submitting photos. Yeah. Okay, awesome. Yeah, thanks for the follow, Frozen Fusion. Okay, let's see. Let's move on. Next question. We're going to go through a bunch today. I foresee having 3 different sources of questions that we're going to get a lot of them. Yeah, you got this topic? Hell yeah. Nice.
JJ says, do you permit physics questions?
Yeah, we do physics questions for sure. Oh, are you watching the TikTok chat for me?
Yeah, I'm trying to...
Thank you so much.
More screens. More.
I need more screens. I already have like 7 at this point. If anyone ever wants to see like what my... Is it exclamation point setup? Yeah, this is my setup photo. If you want to like see how many screens I have, it's ridiculous. This is my...
I have one.
34
inches.
I got one here. I got one here. I got one here. I got one here. I got the prompter up here. I have to run 2 video cards because NVIDIA maxes out at 4 for a card. They won't do more than 4 displays. I have to run 2 cards.
That's crazy.
This thing is turning into a sweat box too because now I'm running my gaming PC to stream to TikTok as well. We're already up to 80
That's
degrees.
a cool setup.
Yeah, you like it? Yeah, it's pretty fun. Yeah, it's very necessary for me to see everything because I have to like teach on one, I gotta view the OBS on another, I gotta view you guys on Discord on another, and then somewhere else.
Where's
yeah.
Where's your Darth Vader helmet?
Oh, that's in the living room.
Oh.
Yeah, it is. All right, Shantrix is next, unless we have a web screenshot that already came in. Drop table, knobby knobs. He's sending knobby knobs to me. This is actually this is gonna be kind of the unintentional comedy part of this. Is people are just gonna send me images of whatever. And I'm like, okay. That's why this is private though, because I'm not letting anyone see the images they upload. Okay. Yeah, I don't see Ace. Ace, are you in the chat? Ace, if you're in the chat, I'll help you out. Otherwise, let's help out Shantrix. I know Shantrix is sleepy. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. He's active on Discord? Yeah. Shantrix is here. So let me help out Shantrix. He's had a busy day. Yeah. Shantrix had a math competition today, and then also had, I want to say, a history test or citizenship test is what they say, which is not you getting your actual citizenship, right? That's just a class. It's called citizenship. And then, what else was it? There was a bunch of stuff you were doing today. I remember seeing. Yeah, social studies test. And then I feel like you also had something else math related you had to do. And then here, Alex, I'm going to take your picture and I'm going to post it in the queue so that I remember to do it. Oh, it's not that one.
Okay.
Oh, Shantrix, why'd you give me a 15 megabyte image, dude? Jesus Christ. Can you guys reduce the file size of your stuff, please? Holy crap, dude. This one is also still pretty big, but it's okay. That's probably the next thing I need to do, Sensation, is have like an auto rescaler, you know? Like, I don't need to see the individual pixels that are going on.
You don't need gigabyte images. Oh, what a shame.
Oh, yeah, what? Oh. Okay. All right.
I think some of my photographs on my phone are now like a gig or something ridiculous.
I put Casio on my image. What's Casio in your image? What's that? Okay, here we go. All right. Here we go. Is this literally just grab? Chantrix, you know how to do this, dog. What? I guess maybe it's these questions that are tricky. The vertex and the axis of symmetry stuff. Let's post it in. Yeah, vertex, axis of symmetry. I think you posted the same image twice too. Yeah. Okay. Not IXL. You know, I applied for a job there. I got to like the 3rd round of interviews. And it just didn't pan out, unfortunately. Okay. Or fortunately. Maybe
either.
What'd you say, Alex?
I don't like IXL.
Yeah, I don't think any of the kids like IXL.
Disqualified.
They call it IX Hell. Don't you guys call it like IX Hell?
What is it?
We call it I. Yeah, we call it IXL.
Yeah.
Hell.
Yeah. IX Hell. Yeah, because it's so bad. Okay, let's see. This looks like a quadratic. Not too bad. Y equals x squared. That's a very, very nice, easy quadratic. Yeah. Yeah, you could plug values in for this. That's easy. You know how to do this, right? This is 9, 4, 1, 0, 1, 4, 9. You could graph it. It's going to look something like this. The vertex is always kind of like the point of where things are symmetric. So you notice how this thing is like 9, 4, 1, and then it's like 1, 4, 9. There's like symmetry to it. It's also known as this point. It's like the lowest point of the quadratic. That's also called the vertex. And most quadratics are in this form. Y equals a x minus h squared plus k, where the vertex is at h comma k. So in this case, we can see that a is just 1. H is 0, right? It's x minus nothing squared. And then it's also plus 0. So k is also 0, right? So that tells me right away the vertex is at 0, 0. Yup. Okay, cool. Vertex is 0, 0. The axis of symmetry is always going to be at x equals whatever the x vertex coordinate is. So in that case, that's 0. So easy. X-intercept is when y is equal to 0. So what you do is you set your equation here for y is equal to 0, and you solve for x. So that gets you 0 equals x squared. So just x equals 0, or plus or minus 0. So no such thing as plus or minus 0. So that only has one x-intercept, which is nice. And then the y-intercept, you plug x equals 0 into your equation, which, cool, you get 0 for y as well. So that's also at 0, 0. This is actually probably more like one of the most boring quadratics you could graph. So yes, it's 0, 0 for both of them.
This, like, you know that equation there? Like,
yeah, what's
how
up?
do you get the axis of symmetry?
Good. Okay. So, I mean, here, let me do one that's like a little bit harder, just because, I mean, this one is kind of easy mode, right? Let's say we have this. I'm gonna make a different graph. I'm gonna say this is y is equal to x minus 3 squared plus 1. Okay. In this case, let's remember, right? It's y is equal to x minus h squared plus k. H is equal to 3, and k is equal to 1.
Is it 1?
Good. This is the vertex. So the vertex, we say, is at 3, 1. Which if we go over 3 coordinates here, and we go up 1, that's like right here.
So for the vertex, the h is the x-intercept, and the y is the y, and the k is the y-intercept.
Close. Yeah, good night, Shantrix. Yeah, get some rest, dude. So h is the x-coordinate for the vertex. This is the x-coordinate, not the intercept. I'll explain.
I didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean to say the intercept. I meant like
Oh, it's okay. Okay, so you're
X.
good. This is the y coordinate for the vertex. Yeah. Whatever. Okay. Yeah. So the axis of symmetry kind of talks about as if it were a mirror, right? If we were to put something over here, what would it look like on both sides, right?
Say it again. I didn't hear you go.
This is the axis of symmetry, which is kind of the same thing as what line do I need to draw to make it a mirror image of itself? Oh, you're saying goodnight to Raven. Oh, sorry, my bad. Good night, Raven. The chats, yeah. So in this case, the axis of symmetry always goes through the x coordinate of the vertex, right?
Yeah.
Do you see it? Okay. And so also notice, what type of line is this, Alex? Is this a vertical line or horizontal line?
Oh, the red one.
The dashed one. What's the dashed one?
Oh, it's like it's vertical.
It's vertical line, yeah. Good.
And isn't it like dotted?
Well, dotted just because it's not actually part of the function. It's the axis of
Oh.
symmetry. So if you want to write vertical lines, that's always x equals. Oh, is Nightbot not working, Sensation? What the hell? It's slash cal. It's exclamation point cal. Oh, there you go. There you go. You got it. Thanks. So this would be x equals 3. That's the equation for this line, which is also called the axis of symmetry.
So you got the axis of symmetry by, say it again, by doing what?
You look at the x coordinate for the vertex,
Yeah.
which is 3, and then you just say x equals.
That's actually really easy.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah. And the significance of it is x equals 3 describes a vertical line. If you wanted to describe a horizontal line, like say, for instance, this way, this would be y equals something. That's the difference between the two.
Okay.
Cool. Nice. All right, cool. That's a good question, Shantrix. Appreciate it.
That's an incredible amount of likes on TikTok. I wonder if he could have done that.
Oh, are we?
Well done!
Sorry, what's happening on TikTok? I need another monitor. Because I can't see TikTok.
There's a heart thing, and it says 19.8k.
Oh, that's fun. 19.8k? Oh, wow. Well, I think that's
That's just for me
19.8k.
anyway.
I think that's like my total likes on my whole channel. Because I do have a lot of likes on the channel. Like, if we go look at it.
Then open TikTok on your phone.
Oh, actually, maybe not. Oh, actually, maybe we actually are like 19.8k on this. That would be pretty fucking great. Yeah, because I'm at 372k likes. What is this? Fire, people say. Yeah, fire, bro. Where were you when I was in first semester? I was here, dog. You just didn't find me yet. It only says we have 2 viewers. I don't know how we have 19.8k likes. That'd be pretty cool, though.
We're here now.
When will you have your next
Not
stream?
gonna-
What's up, dude? What were you gonna say?
No, you keep on going. Keep on going what you were saying.
Oh, someone was asking when are we going to stream next. So there's a calendar here called, it's calendar.actual.education. And if you go there, that'll show you every time we stream. So here's like a calendar. So the next stream I'm going to do for homework help will be next Monday. We usually do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday for homework help. And then Friday sometimes we'll have a podcast guest to like, talk to you guys about different stuff. But that's if you want. There are a lot of other people on Twitch here who stream math help, and this is a way to find out who they are and when they are. So I'm not streaming tomorrow, but this guy E to the 2I Pi, Zach, who's a math professor, he's streaming Infinite Series tomorrow at I think like 5 o'clock. He also has math help. Yes, he does. Yeah. Okay. What's up, Alex? What were you saying?
I was just saying that almost half of the questions that they send, I barely understand.
What, the ones they send you on your homework or the ones that we're doing right now?
No, the ones that you guys are doing.
Oh, that's okay, dude. Yeah, you're in 8th grade, man. This stuff that we're going through right here. This is probably 9th or 10th grade stuff. So it's good for you to see it first. That way, when you see it later, when you get to 9th and 10th grade, it isn't like super strange to you. But don't worry if you don't understand stuff. Just you watching and absorbing and observing will slowly, make you familiar to it. It's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cosmic, dude, you got a Thenovan question for me? Jesus Christ. Nice. Here, let me help out Alex real quick with his, and then I'll go do the Thenovans. Because yeah, that's about to hurt my brain. Yeah. Okay, let's see. What are we doing here? It looks like exponential functions we're doing, Alex, yeah?
Yeah, I know how to do the other stuff, but I just don't know how to get the constant percent rate of change.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, that's fine. Luckily these are all incrementing, which is nice. Okay, cool. Okay. Do you see how we have X values and Y values here?
Yes.
Okay. If this X value is always changing by 1, which it looks like it is, right? Here it goes from -2 to -1, -1 to 0, right?
Yeah.
And then here, right, it's doing the same thing as going up by 1. Then this is pretty easy to do. If it's not changing by 1, let's say this was -2 to like, I don't know, like -1.5 or like 0.3. Yeah. Then this gets a lot trickier, and I have to show you some algebra tricks. But I think your teacher is always going to have this just increase by 1.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. When that happens, all you have to do is you have to look at this. You have to look at the numbers here. So
You have to look at the y-axis.
You got to look at the y points, yeah. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna look at the y point of the second one, and you're gonna divide it by the y point of the first one, and this will get you.
We'll do 75 divided by 15.
Well, no, you do the second one. So the second one means like the next one. I know -1 looks like it's a lower number than -2, but technically it's the next number, right? If you're on a number line, right, -2, -1, 0, you're going this way.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So the second number is 15.
15 and 3?
So 15 over here, and then you do the one before.
Okay.
Which is 75, okay? So 15 divided by 75, if we were to how could you simplify this, right? 15 over 75.
So we divide 15 from 75?
Yeah, but you can simplify it. What goes into 15 that also goes into 75?
5.
Yeah, nice. Good. So I'm going to divide this by 5. I'm going to divide this by 5. Okay?
The top one will be 3.
Good. And then what will the bottom be?
5.
Yeah, this one might be a little bit hard.
I'm not really good with...
It's okay. If you want, you can do long division if you want, right? You can do this. 75 over 5. Right? 5 goes into 7 one time.
One time.
Pull this down 2. 5 goes into 25 5 times. You see how that's 15?
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Yeah. So this is going to be 3 over 5. All right. Do you see how they wrote here 20%? They wrote 20% as like their answer. Yeah. That's because 20% technically is 3 over 5.
For some reason, I thought it was like gonna be like at least like 45%. Because like 33 over 5 and like it's getting close. No, not 35, not 45%. Like,
oh, sorry. Sorry, I did this wrong. I did this wrong. Sorry, it's 3 over 15, which is then 1 over 5. Thank you, guys. Yeah. I made a mistake here. It happens sometimes. All right, watch. Sorry, divide by 5 here was 3 over 15. Sorry, we had to divide the top and bottom by 3. Thanks, guys. Yeah. So then that's 1 over 5. 1 over 5. 1 over 5 is the same thing as 0.2, right?
0.2. And then 0.2 is like 20%.
Good. Yeah, exactly. So this is what it's multiplying. It's multiplying by 0.2, which is the same thing as multiplying by 20%. And that's why, for instance, this is going from like 70. You see how this is going from 75 to 15 to 3?
Yeah.
Every time it's like 20% of the thing before, right?
Oh, before you go to the next.
Yeah.
Before you go to the next question, can you like give me like another question to try and find the axis?
Sure. What do you want? The axis of symmetry?
Yeah, trying to find the axis of symmetry.
Well, you don't need the axis symmetry for these questions. Are you
Oh
talking
no,
about like?
not that. Find the constant percent of rate of change. Yeah,
Oh, you want the constant percent rate of change? Okay.
I want to see if I can actually know how to do it.
Well, see if you can do this one. You should be able to do this one though. It's the same thing. It's a different question.
So, they keep on going by. So the x is always going down by 1.
It's technically going up by 1 because it's going -2
Going up
to
by
-1.
1.
Good. Yeah.
I'm not good with fractions.
It's okay. I'll show you. They're not too scary. You know, I know they look weird, but yeah, they're not too bad. They're tricks. So let's remember what did we do here, right? You always divide the second one by the first one. Yeah.
So we do 12 over 7 divided by 48 over 9.
Nice. Yeah. Now this is weird, right? Because we're dividing a fraction by a fraction. Right? That's kind of tricky, yeah? Do you know how to divide a fraction by a fraction?
I haven't. I kind of forgot, being honest.
It's called... Okay, so you can write it this way. So I could take this and put it here. Oh, sorry, it's 48 over 49. Yeah, sorry, my bad. I wrote the wrong thing.
Oh.
And you would say divided like this. Does that make sense so far?
So wouldn't we divide the top ones on the bottom ones?
Close. So what you do is it's called like keep, change, and then flip.
Oh,
Okay.
I remember this from some data.
Right, yeah. Okay, so what happens? What do you do?
So you keep I think you keep the 12,
Uh-huh.
I think.
Uh-huh.
And then we flip the 49 and the 48.
Good.
Right?
And then what do you change this to?
Multiplying.
Good. Good. So this now becomes multiplying. Okay. All right. So now we have 12 over 7 times 49 over 48. This looks pretty messy, right? Because 12 times 49, that sucks. I really don't want to do that number, right?
No.
That's an ugly number to do, right? So you can cross cancel. You ever heard of cross canceling before?
No.
Okay. What I'm gonna do is here. I want to show you why this works because it's pretty cool. So we have 12 times 49 over 7 times 48, right? If you wanted to multiply fractions, right, you multiply top by top and then bottom by bottom.
Yeah.
Okay. The cool thing about multiplying things is you can switch the order. So 2 times 3, for instance, is the same thing as 3 times 2.
Yes. So you could do the same thing for the one for 44.
So here, I'm gonna
12.
switch. I'm gonna put this one over here. I'm gonna put this one over here. Okay.
That makes it easier
Yeah. Why does it make it easier?
because 4 times 1 is 4, and then 4 times 2 is.
Oh, I see. No. You don't get to do this.
Oh.
No. Okay. So here's what happened. It's all right. We switched the orders of these, right?
Yeah.
I keep writing 8. Yes. Sorry. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna separate them back out as fractions.
Okay.
Okay. Now I have 49 over 7. Do you know what 49 over 7 is?
Isn't it like 9?
Close.
Isn't it?
No.
Oh, 7.
It's 7. Because, right, 7 squared is 49? Yeah. So this thing just becomes 7. How can I simplify 12 over 48?
Like, you could divide the top by 4 and the bottom by 4.
Uh-huh. What do you get?
The top would be 3, and then 48 divided by what? Oh, by 4.
Yeah. What's 48 divided by 4? You'll see.
Can I get a piece of paper?
Yeah, go
I
get a
have
piece of
one right
paper. Yeah, go get a piece of paper. You're cool, man. Go get a piece of paper. Yes. Yeah, you can Adarsh, you can just cancel them out, but I want to show why it works. A lot of times kids learn math tricks and it's cool and whatnot, but then they have no fucking clue how it actually works, and so it doesn't really stick. If I show how it works, then you build more trust in me that this isn't just voodoo magic.
Okay, I got a piece of paper.
Okay, cool. All right, so I want to simplify 12 and 48, right? So you divided this by 4. That's cool.
Yeah, and then I divided the one. Oh,
What's
it's
48
easy.
over 4? Oh, it is easy? Okay, let's see.
It's 12, but
Okay. And then how can I simplify 3 and 12? You can simplify that again, right?
by 4.
Well, close by 4. 4 doesn't go into 3.
Or no, 3.
Good, by 3. Right, divide by
And then
3,
the-
divide by 3.
And then the bottom would just be 1 over
1 over 4.
1 over 4.
Right, good. Now do you see how this is an easy answer? What is this?
Yeah. So we times 7 times 1. Am I right?
Yeah, good. 7 times 1. Yeah.
And then we don't times the bottom. Am I right?
Well, the
or do
bottom is
we?
just the same thing as 1 times 4. 7 is the same thing as 7 over 1.
7 over 4.
Good, nice.
And then
Yeah, and that's your final
you
answer.
want to put it like as
As a mixed fraction or or a
yeah,
percent?
that's not that like a 1 and like 3/4.
Yeah, it's 1 3/4, which is 1.75.
Yeah.
So you could say 175% if they really wanted to, but that's weird. I think you just say 7/4, honestly. Oh, they want a percent? Okay, then yeah, cool. That's 175%. Yeah.
Okay. So now
Wanted
we
to-
solve.
So, yeah, you could then do these two to just check again to just make sure it works. So if you, for instance, you do 3 divided by 12 over 7, because you want to make sure you get the same thing. This is the same thing as 3
Yeah.
times 7 over 12, which is then 21 over 12, which dividing by 3 gets you 7 over 4 again. So
7 over 4.
it works out.
So wouldn't
Yeah.
the constant percent rate of change wouldn't be like 75?
It's 175%.
175?
Right, yeah. Because, yeah, this is getting multiplied by 175%. Because it's going up. So 12 over 7, right? This is like 1.5-ish. And then this is 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're right that Shantrix is right. It technically adds 75%, but it's multiplying by 175%. Yeah. I think it's kind of weird how your teacher writes this. Your teacher writes times 20%. Technically it's 80% of what it used to be. Or no, sorry, it is 20% of what it used to be. It's decreasing by 80%. It's really weird. Yeah. This is
Thank you for the
decreasing.
help.
Yeah, you're welcome, dude. Did I answer your question for this stuff? Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna help out some other students, but if you want, and if you're still around, don't feel like you have to stick around. But if you want to, it's cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna just like stay in the live listen.
Because you have another IXL question you wanted help with, I think, right? At some point.
Yeah, what is it called? What's his name? Seth, help me.
Oh, Seth helped you?
Seth.
Awesome. Okay. Yeah, that's great.
Seth.
Okay, cool. Seth G. Stewart is his name. Yeah, Seth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Good. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. You take all the help you can get. Right. We have people here who just want to
Yeah.
help you guys out. So, awesome. That's great. Hang around, learn some stuff, and we'll do the next questions. Let's see what we got. Ba-da-da. Happy Faces. Oh man, Happy Faces is asking about the blocks and things. These are painful. I gave you my note that I got. Oh yeah, yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Nick. Yes. We still have people, but you're good. One sec. Let me see. Happy Face submitted a question. When did Happy Face join? Happy Face, are you new? Invited by TikTok. Okay, what? That's dope. Okay, here. Let's do. I'm taking some slight preference to people who've never asked questions before, just to like show them that this works and it's real.
Yeah, Happy Face just came today.
Okay, cool. Nice. Okay. What's up, Happy Face? Is he in this? Is he in the stage chat? Is he watching the stage chat right now?
No.
Okay. Whatever. I'm gonna do it anyways.
Yo, Happy
He's
Face, wake up.
offline. He's
Oh, Jar-
offline.
Maybe he's Jarhi. Jarhi, is that you? Are you Happy Face? You're Jarhi in Twitch.
Jarhead.
Oh, okay. Jarhi is Happy Face. All right, cool. Whatever. Let's do it. All right. Challenge. Ooh, yeah. These are always fucking difficult. I know. My bad. It's okay. You're finding your identity, bro. Okay. A small block of mass M1 rests on, but is not attached to a larger block M2. Block 2's M2 is this is frictionless. Nice. The maximum friction between the blocks is F. Okay. So we say like F max is equal to F. Okay, cool. And the spring constant has K. Great. Determine the maximum horizontal acceleration of block M2 where M1 doesn't slip on the surface of M1 doesn't slip on the surface of M2. Yeah, this is a tricky one. They love this, like the double stack blocks. This is always a mess. And I honestly I screw these up too sometimes. But I'm going to do my best to help you out with this. Okay. First things first, I'm going to like color code some stuff here. Yeah, you have the AP soon. Yeah, is this AP Physics 1 or AP Physics C? Jarhi. Which one is this? Oh, AP Physics 1. Cool. Yeah. I do a review course for AP Physics 1. I did it for the last 3 years. Oh, wow. That's brave of you. You're taking AP Physics as a freshman? Wow. Man's on nightmare mode. Yeah, I actually do, yeah. And it's free. I will... Yeah, if you stick around in our Discord, I'll announce it when I do it. It's usually around, like, April. It's just coming out. Yeah. Yeah, I do like... Here, I'll show you real quick, just so people can see what I do. If I go to my channel... And then I go to search and AP Physics 1. These are all the shorts I do, but here, this was the live stream I did in 2023. I feel like I did one in 2024. Here we go. Yes. This was the review session I did in 2024. So what I'll do is I'll go through the free response, the FRQ of the exam from the year before, and I'll show all the tricks for how to do it. So, yeah. If you want to check that out at some point, I'll probably do another one this year. Yeah, so helpful. Yeah, I did that one for, what was it, Gohar's Guide, and then those fucking asshats banned me from their Discord. Because they said I was, like, doing promotion or something. Because I had, like, links to my server. I was like, you guys are dumb.
Actually feet.
Yeah, actual feet. Yeah, I'm not selling feet pics yet. Maybe when the TikTok takes off, honestly. Who knows? Okay. All right. The trick with doing these is you have to consider the forces of every single thing independently and what's happening on it, okay? So M2 is going to have a force of gravity which is equal to M2G, okay? That's the force it's going to feel there, right? And then it's also going to feel what's called a normal force, which is, we're going to call this like FN2. Okay. M1 is also going to have a force of gravity. So this is going to be force gravity is equal to M1G. And then it's also going to have a normal force, which is Fn1. Okay, cool. Now, there are some pairs of forces that happen here. This is the rub. The rub is like what's happening here and stuff. Okay. So, it turns out I gotta remember how this works. Yes, the force that mass 1 exerts on mass 2 is equal and opposite to the force that mass 2 exerts on mass 1. I think I remember how this works. Yeah, okay. I want to say... And then... Let me think. I messed this one up so many times. 1 sec. Okay, what is it? 2 blocks on top of each other. Free body diagram. I just need to see it. Yeah, they always mess with us here. Yes. Okay. No. And then I need to see how this works. Yes. Okay. But then N2 doesn't act on that one. Yeah, exactly. Okay. And then N1. Okay, good. Got it. Okay, cool. Oh, we got a screenshot. We're gonna have a screenshot in. What? Did someone submit something? Knobby knobs. Someone keeps submitting knobby knobs, dude. God damn it. Okay. All right. Okay. So the normal force that block 2 feels is from the ground. Okay. Sometimes we'll draw it like this. We'll say this is like FN2. This normal force does not act on block 1. It's a common mistake people make. N2 is between mass 2 and the ground, is what we say. Okay. Now, looking at the block 1 does have what's called the normal force Fn1, which is equal to, this is the force from 2 on 1. And that's going to create an equal and opposite force of force 1 on 2. So because this feels block 2 pushing up on it, block 2 is going to feel block 1 pushing down on it. And they have to be equal and opposite, okay? And that force is M1G. Okay. So, then what we do is we set up the force diagrams for each block. So this has Fn1, and then it's got M1G pulling down. Block 2 has M2G pulling down. It has Fn2 pushing up. And then it also has M1G pushing down on it. Or we say here, we say this is Fn1. This force from mass 2 on 1 creates an opposite pair force that mass 2 feels, which is going to be also equal to Fn1. Yeah. You have to consider, like, each block, what are the forces acting on that block, not what are the forces that block is giving off. Okay? That's the key thing I try to do to keep things straight here. It's tempting to say that... Yeah, what's up?
I think TikTok just crunched out.
Oh, did it? That's sad. Why did it crunch out? One sec. Let me check. Today's demo day. We're checking things out today. Trying it out.
For me, it says live has ended.
Oh, weird. Oh, due to inactivity. That's fucking garbage. What? Why does it say inactivity? Dude, we're not inactive.
Not even close.
Just what's your TikTok name?
Dude, why does it say we're inactive, dude? We're absolutely not
I
inactive.
got reprimanded as well. I got reprimanded by TikTok just now for saying that somebody said something in chat, and I said, send the help screenshot, we'll get to it.
Yeah.
What's your TikTok name?
Well, it's fun. Okay, you know what's funny? I need to put some sort of thing on my streaming PC such that it always sees movement. It wants like a verification to show that we're still like there. Damn, that's annoying. I want to just stream. I don't have
How
to
does
keep...
that work with a phone then?
They probably notice that you're like... I mean, the Chinese are like recording all your eye movements. Yeah. Like they're doing everything. Let's see.
Mr. Gold.
What's up, dude? Dr. Gold. You have to call me Dr. Gold.
Oh, Dr. Gold.
Yeah, there you go.
You're a
What's
doctor?
up? I am a doctor.
You're a doctor?
Yes.
What's your TikTok so I can follow you?
Oh, sure. Yeah. TikTok? Here, I'll give you the link for it real quick.
Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat.
Yeah, there you go.
Gold is a mathematical doctor. He does surgery on math.
I do. I have a physics doctorate is what I have. There you go. There's a link. I put it in the chat right there. I want to make sure I have this right because this one always gets messed up. See here, they're not showing the force of this is the one you need. Yes. Oh, I love this image. Here you go. This is what I really want. Yeah, this is great. I'm like trying to draw it, but like someone's, you know, why reinvent the wheel? Someone's already done it. Yeah.
I followed you.
Thanks, dude. I don't know why they say P1 here. Oh, I think it's the weight. I think they're calling this the weight of P1. So the table is still frictionless even though another force is forcing it down. Correct. Yeah. The force at the table, there's no friction there. Yeah, exactly. But there is friction between here. Yeah, here's the key thing. So when you look, for instance, at just block, which one is this? Block 2, right? This is what you have. You have the weight pushing it down. You have the normal force between block 2 and the ground. And then you have the normal force of block 1 pushing down on block 2. When I look at the block on the top, M1, okay, this one has the weight of the top block pushing down. It has the normal force, which is equal and opposite to this. And then, yeah, we're going to get into the friction. So, determine the maximum horizontal acceleration where it doesn't slip. Okay. So, let's say, for instance, this thing is moving, because the acceleration doesn't matter, it's either direction. Let's say it's accelerating in this direction, all right, to the right, okay? In order for this block to stay attached to this block, this thing has to experience a force of friction to the right. Because the block on the top would love to just stay still and have this one just slip out. But in order for it to move with block 2, friction has to provide that force, which provides the acceleration that allows it to move with block 2. And so what you can say here is that, and here they say, we're determining the maximum acceleration. Okay, cool. And do we have a coefficient of friction? We don't. We just have the maximum force. Okay. Okay. That force of friction, which is equal to m1 times the acceleration of mass 1, that means that my maximum acceleration is going to be F over m1. Okay? Because again, sum of forces is mass times acceleration. If this thing has an acceleration that's the same as the acceleration as the blue one, then that acceleration is A. The mass of this thing is m1. So the only force that acts on it in the right is the force of friction, which is F. So now you can solve for A. And you get A is equal to F over m1. Yeah. So A is equal to F over m1. Some people are tempted to say that, oh, it's m1 plus m2. But remember that the force of friction is only acting, in this case, on this thing, going this way. Force of friction does actually work in the opposite direction here, but we assume there's some spring that's pushing it to the right as well. That causes the whole thing to accelerate to the right. Okay, determine the maximum amplitude for simple harmonic motions if they're able to move together. Wow, this is tricky. Okay. Amplitude is equal to... Okay, this is how it works, right? Right. Okay. F equals kx, right? Which is equal to ma. So the maximum amplitude will occur when you have ma over k. One half kx squared. You could do that too. Yeah, you could do that. 1/2 kx squared. But I think they want to do it because they're talking about forces. We have nothing with velocities. Yeah, you could do 1/2 kx squared is equal to, for instance, the maximum speed of the system. This is one way to determine the maximum amplitude, but we don't know the maximum speed of what's happening. All we know is the acceleration, which is equal to F over m1. So since I'm dealing with forces, I think this is where I have to go kx equals ma. So actually, okay. Here's a cool point. So max, I believe that the acceleration is 0 at the ends. Is that how that works? What's up, Zach? Good to see you. I don't remember how this works. Force of spring maximum. Yes, good. The force of a spring is maximum at its maximum extension, and because F equals ma, the acceleration should also be the maximum. Yes. F equals negative kx. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. Right. Yep. Yeah. Has to do with Hooke's law. Yeah. Okay. So I think you want to set it up this way. F equals kx equals ma. And actually, ooh. There's some funny parts to this. Okay. This is M2. This is a tricky question for AP Physics 1, dude. Are you sure this is an AP Physics 1? This looks like an AP Physics C question. All right. If this is M1, let's say, for instance, it's at its maximum extension to the right, okay? Let's say it wants to eventually, like, go this way. So velocity was going from this direction to this direction, so acceleration is negative. So that tells me A must be in this direction. Oh, it does say challenge. Yeah, it is. This is a challenge question. Okay. All right. Let's think about like what wants to happen here once it's at the end. The blue block is wanting to move to the left, and the red block wants to move with it too. Yeah. No, this is like, yeah, this is super, it's super mindfucky. Because you have to consider the friction between the two objects. Oh, you know what? No. Okay. I can ignore the friction between the two objects if I treat the whole thing as a single mass of m is equal to m1 plus m2. Okay, that's the solution. You'll do this a lot in physics. You instead of figuring out the individual like frictional forces and whatever is like going between the two things, call this some big supermass m1 plus m2, and now we know that this thing has the acceleration, which is equal to f over m1. And so m times a, which is equal to m1 plus m2 times f over m1, that has to be equal to kx, which now you can solve for x. Okay, so I think this is what it is. So many people join the server? Oh, fuck yeah, good. Nice. Say hello to them for us. So this is over k m1 f. Yeah. Okay. I think that's what it is. Does that make sense to you, Jarhi, how that works? This is the main concept. The force of the spring is maximum, right? When this is the biggest. And the force of the spring has to be proportional to the mass times the acceleration of the object. Are there any ways to take AP exams online? I don't think so. I think College Board has kind of a stranglehold on that. You have to like go to a testing center.
2 Alex's. Interesting.
Okay, I'm just a little confused on the last equation you made. This one probably, yeah? Okay. Here. Let me clear the air. Okay. You could do it in 2020. Yes, you could during COVID. Yeah, I guess you could. Okay. All right, here's what we're going to agree, right? That maximum acceleration is equal to f over m1. Okay? That came from this. We found the maximum acceleration of block m2 was f over m1, and if if M2 is not slipping, right, M1 is also moving with it the same. So we can consider this whole thing here as a super block of mass is equal to M1 plus M2, okay? Now, this is a much simpler spring question where we're looking at a super block here, which is equal to M1 plus M2. And this has a spring constant K, and it's going to have some displacement X, okay? Now, maximum acceleration is when it's at maximum displacement. Because there's no friction between the bottom block and the ground, right? There's only one force on this block, and that's the force of the spring, which in this case would be pulling this way, which is equal to Kx, okay? So F is equal to ma. The only force that's acting on this super block is Kx, okay? And the mass of this super block is now M1 plus M2. And the acceleration of this super block is the maximum acceleration, because we're at the maximum displacement. And that's going to be F divided by M1. Does that make sense so far? Yeah? Yeah, okay, cool. So now, when I solve for this maximum displacement, all I can do is move K over here, right? So X is equal to all of this divided by K. And then you're done.
My man.
Yeah. So that is the amplitude, correct. I believe that's the amplitude. Let me see. The two blocks are pulled to the right to the maximum amplitude and released. Describe the frictional force between the blocks during the first half of the period of oscillation. Okay, cool. So the greater the acceleration of this two-block system, the greater the force of friction is. Because mass 1 doesn't want to move. It's not attached to here. The only way that mass 1 gets acceleration from moving is because the force of friction allows it to do that, right? Because F is equal to ma. So on mass 1, if you have acceleration because it's moving with m2, then you have to have a force of friction. So they're proportional. So we told that the maximum friction was here. I'm pretty sure the minimum friction, the maximum acceleration is at the end point. I'm pretty sure the minimum acceleration is at the center or the equilibrium point, because that's where there's no net force acting on the M1, M2 superblock system, because the spring is not compressed or extended. So there's no force from it. So here, A is equal to 0. Here, A is equal to max. So the force of friction is maximal here, and it's minimal here. And that's what I would say, yeah, for the first half of the period of oscillations. And then it would increase again when it gets to here. But it would go in the opposite direction. Does that make sense, Jarhi? I can go over it again. Yeah, okay. All right. The two blocks are pulled to the right a distance greater than the maximum amplitude and then released. Determine the acceleration of M1 at the instance when the blocks are released. Interesting. So I believe M1 is going to have a lower acceleration than M2 because M1's going to slip. Because remember, the maximum amplitude also corresponded to the maximum acceleration, which was the maximum force of friction that could be provided to M1 from it rubbing against M2 in order for it to move. So, the acceleration of m1, that's just going to be equal to f1 over m. But for the acceleration of m2, yeah, now they're slipping, which is interesting. Do they want me to actually get the well, wait. Well, we don't know. Like they don't tell us what the distance is. I would say here it's gonna be greater than f1 over m. By how much? I don't know. It depends on how much further you pulled it. Yeah. And actually, it gets even weirder because technically there's a different coefficient of friction here on whether they're slipping or whether they're stuck together. So this is the difference between static and kinetic friction. When they're stuck together, the force of friction is big because that's using a static coefficient of friction, which is higher than when things are slipping, like moving, like rubbing against each other. That's a kinetic coefficient of friction, which is less. So I would say it's less than this actually. I would say the acceleration is less than this, and here I would say the acceleration is more. But that isn't given to us, so we still use that as a factor in our equations. It's well, again, they're not telling you the amount that they pulled it past, so I can't give you a number. Yeah. Force of friction is equal to mu Fn, but this mu depends on whether they're stuck together or they're slipping. Yeah. I think this is what they're looking for. I'd have to see the solutions to know exactly like which one they want, but I think that's what they want. Yeah. Okay. Does that make more sense to you, Jarhi? I can also what I'll do is I'll download this as like a PNG for you. Yeah, very helpful. Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
Good job.
Okay, nice. Yeah, good job.
Wait, I have a question really fast.
What's up, dude?
It's not. You don't need to end. It's like how many years of Spanish do you like? How many years of foreign language do you need to have to go to college?
I think it depends on the state. Some of them are like 3, some of them are 4. I don't know. Oh, someone says, do I know signal processing stuff? I don't know Bode plots, but I literally just did Fourier transforms for a kid. So, and what's the other thing? Z transforms. I did just do that. So I could probably figure out Bode plots. Anyways, yeah, Spanish. I think you need 3 years usually. I think it's 3, right? Is that usually what it is?
I don't really know.
You're already fluent in Spanish though, Alex, aren't you?
Yeah, I think I want to take what is it called? I want to take Italian.
Oh, Italian's dope. I speak Italian. Yeah. Mi chiamo Giovanni e parlo un po' di italiano e
or French because my grandma speaks French.
Oh, I don't like French.
The only Italian I know is spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Why didn't you like French? What the hell?
I don't know. It's just the accent. The accent's like too much for me, man, dude. It's too much.
I just invited somebody. He wanted to.
What's up?
Ask a question, but then.
Alex Williams just submitted a question 18 minutes ago. We can do Alex Williams's. See, some people are figuring out how this works. That's good.
Now I have 2 Alex in the VC. What the fuck is going on?
Is that? Oh, that's another Alex. Is this you? Is this you? Will the real Alex Williams please stand up?
Yo.
Yeah. Okay. This one was. Let me give.
I really like this server. It helps me a lot.
Oh fuck yeah, dude. That's why we're here. Help you guys out and also have fun. We're gonna do a Fortnite tournament on Saturday. I'm gonna announce it tomorrow. I was busy coding everything today, but yes, we will do it tomorrow.
I hope I win it.
Yeah, I hope you do too. All right, Alex, where'd you come from? Did you find us from? You used our website, which I'm very happy that you did, Alex. That's pretty cool. Alex figured that out. That's awesome. Do you have a mic, Alex? Do you want to talk? You can also just chat in the chat, if you want. That's cool too. And then I will do the Thenemin question for Cosmic, and then your local hacker. Hearing nothing.
Hello?
Oh, there you go. What's up, Alex?
Hello? Okay.
What's up, brother?
Did you see the thing I sent and
I
the
did.
picture of?
Yeah, you figured out the website. I'm very proud of you, dude.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
Did you find us from TikTok?
Yeah, I did. I saw it on TikTok. I just have
Oh.
calculus homework, and man, this
Oh,
is
fuck yeah.
tricky.
All right, let's help you out, dude. I'm uploading it right now. Which number did you need help with?
I mean,
You can give a couple
my
of them.
friend said 19 was difficult, so I tried doing that, but then it was like quotient roll and chain roll all in one. So I was like, I tried
Yeah.
doing that, but then I don't know if I'm doing it right. So
Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, here. It's uploading it real quick. Okay. All good. You're good, Cosmic. Oh, thank you, Seth. Okay, cool. Yeah. I hate Thenovin circuits. Someone was asking a double E question about Thenovin circuits. All right, let me just pull this up. Okay, here we go. All right, 19. Is it finding the points of inflection?
yeah.
And is that x times the square root of x plus 3?
No, 19
no,
is
it's the one
actually
below.
x over. Yes.
Got you. X over x squared plus 1. Okay, cool. Got you. All right, let's do it. All right, x. I hate the quotient rule, and I try to avoid it as much as I can. Because, like, it sucks.
Well, I mean, quotient roll's not bad, but it's quotient roll and chain roll in one.
Yes, it is. Okay. So,
Because
yeah.
yeah.
Because there's a top and a bottom, and then this actually has a derivative of it as well. Actually, it's not really a
because
chain rule.
we have to derive twice to find inflection and concavity.
Oh, yes. Yeah, the yes, sorry, you're right. The first derivative is not bad. The second one is... I'm going to get really sad about the second one.
Now.
That's going to be pain.
I just said,
Yeah.
just shut up
Yeah.
and let me enjoy this pain.
I'm about to enjoy some pain, dude. Let's do it. All right. Okay. So derivative of the top times derivative of the bottom, right? So that's 1 times x squared plus 1 minus the derivative of the bottom. So that's just 2x times the derivative of the top, which is just 1.
Yeah.
And then all over the bottom squared, right? Cool?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let me get this. So that's x squared plus 1 minus 2x all over... This is going to be... Ew. So, okay, two ways you can do this. You could expand this out if you wanted to, so that you don't have to do a chain rule. Because then it's just another polynomial.
Yeah, that's true. But you'd have to do product rule then.
Correct.
I mean, that's easier, but...
Let's do the chain rule. We'll do it. Okay.
Okay,
So this is the first derivative. Okay, so now you want the second derivative, right?
Yeah.
So derivative of the top. So derivative of the top, this becomes 2x. This goes away. And then this is minus 2, yeah? And then it's times the bottom. So that's x squared plus 1 squared. And then it's minus the derivative of the bottom. So you're right. This is going to be a chain rule, right? Sometimes I like to just do this out on the side and be like, what is ddx of x squared plus 1 squared? And then that'll keep things straight, because otherwise you're having to remember, how many inception loops you went down. At what point of the chain am I at? Because sometimes it becomes
Wait,
double.
how did you get 2x minus 2?
Good. Okay. So derivative of the top. So this x squared
okay.
turns into 2x. This goes away, and then this just becomes minus 2.
Okay, yeah, I see.
Good. Yeah. Yeah. Always stop me if things don't make sense. It's the whole point of this. But yes, cool. So then times this. We get that so far, yeah?
Yeah.
Did someone say I messed up? Endar, what's wrong, dog? 2x squared? Did I fuck up? I don't think I fucked up yet. Cosmic says power rule. Okay. Okay, yeah. So the derivative, of this one, right? I'm going to take this, pull it out front, right? So that's 2.
I got 2x squared as well.
For where?
I think he's right. For the top of the fraction, you had x squared plus 1 minus 2x. I'm pretty sure it's x squared plus 1 minus 2x squared.
Wait, 2x squared, 1 sec.
Because you found the prime of both sides of the
Yes,
quotient roll on top.
yes. Yeah, I messed that up. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, you're very good. Good. Yep, this is an x. Good. Okay, so then this just makes this negative x squared. Yeah. Nice save, Endor. I appreciate that. Okay. So now this is just... Oh, this is just negative 2x then, right? For the first derivative? For the first part of this derivative? Right?
Yeah, yes.
Cool. Okay. So now let's go to this. So this is the same thing as pulling this down to x squared plus 1, and then it's times 2x, because you got to do the derivative of what's inside.
Okay.
Good? So
Yes.
that's going to be, I'm going to combine these. So that's 4x, x squared plus 1, times the top, which is now just 1 minus x squared. Right?
Okay.
And then this is all over. Oh, I think it's crooked. That's going to be x squared plus 1 to the 4th.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, cool. I see some things that cancel. Yeah? Because I have an x
Yeah.
squared plus 1 and an x squared plus 1. So, like, one of these will go away. Right? And this will go away. And then this will become to the 3rd. So, let's see what we got. Maybe something gets nicer. So, negative 2x, x squared plus 1, minus 4x. And then I'm going to break this up. Do I want to break this up? Because I could break this up into 1 minus x and 1 plus x. I don't know if that helps me, though. No, we'll leave it for now. Okay. And then this is x squared plus 1, all to the 3rd. Okay. I think you have to expand this. So, negative 2x to the 3rd, minus 2x, and then that's going to be minus 4x plus 4x to the 3rd. You see how I just did that?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, so that's negative 2x to the 3rd plus 4x to the 3rd, so that's 2x to the 3rd minus 6x all over x squared plus 1 cubed. So now I can factor out a 2x. And now that's x squared minus 3 over x squared plus 1 to the 3rd.
Yeah.
Good? Okay. So now inflection points, right, is wherever this is equal to 0, or I believe wherever is it undefined? I forget if you're allowed to say it's, or that's just critical points. I don't think it's inflection points. It's definitely where the denominator is 0. Sorry, where the numerator is 0. So that would be x is equal to 0, or x is equal to plus or minus the square root of 3. Okay? Luckily, the bottom can never become 0, because x squared can never be negative 1, unless we dealt with imaginary numbers, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So these are contenders for inflection points. What you technically have to do is you have to check to see that the first derivative is changing from like positive to 0 to negative or something.
Yeah. Concavity. Yeah.
Good. Yeah. So what you have to do is you can build out this, right? This is 0. And then we're gonna put some. Do you do this? Do you do like this like little table thing?
Well, I mean, we do test intervals from negative infinity to your critical points that you find at the second derivative.
Good. Yeah. So this is the point we're checking. We know this. We know that the second derivative is 0 here, right? And then I need to make sure, and it's also 0 here. I need to make sure it goes from like positive to negative or negative to positive or something. So if I plug in negative 4 into here, right? So let's take this over here so I can just like see it so it's easier. Okay. This would become negative, right? And then this would be positive. And then this will always be positive because x squared plus 1 will always be positive.
Yeah.
So negative and a positive is a negative. So that means it's negative here. Okay? Or you could also say concave down, right? Like sad face. Okay, in between 0, we could say like negative 1, for instance. So that would make this negative. That would also make this negative because negative 1 squared is just 1 and 1 minus 3 is negative 2. So now this one is positive. So that's up. And then we could check 1 here. And that's going to be positive and negative. So that's going to be negative. Okay, cool. And then we just got to check slightly outside. 4, but that's positive, positive, positive. So then this is this. Okay, cool. So then, yeah. So these are inflection points then.
So we have what, 4? Oh
We
wait,
have
no,
three
2,
We have three
3.
three
Okay.
inflection points.
Yeah,
You see-
yeah, okay.
Right? This is down, flat, up, flat, down, flat, up. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. Does that make more sense to you? I mean, yeah. This sucks. And you can see even I make mistakes. Like when I do this, I'm just like, man.
Can we
I
go
hate
back
the
to
culture.
the chain rule part just to like
Yes.
slow that down because that
For sure.
was a little tricky.
Okay. So doing this, right? The chain rule of this.
How did you? Okay, wait. X squared plus 1 squared. Where'd you
Mm-hmm.
get that from?
So that came from
Oh,
here.
okay.
This was
Yeah.
the denominator, right? So I needed the derivative of the denominator times the top. Right, what the top is this actually, yeah, which was just this. So the
Because that's the inner function for chain.
what do you mean inner function? That's an interesting word.
So chain rule is derivative of outer function times derivative
Oh.
of the inner function.
Yes.
So
Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. You have you seen this before, where they say like dy dx is equal to
yes.
it's like dy du dx,
yeah.
and then like this cancels, right? Let me show you
Yes,
why that is, because it's kind of hard to see the u thing. I like to get really visual with this, and I'll just create like this box thing, and I'll be like, cool, this is box, and I'm gonna say, okay, I'm first gonna do the derivative of y, which is this thing, with respect to the box. And so the derivative of something squared, that's always equal to, right? Just 2 times whatever that something is. Yeah?
Yeah.
To the first power, right? I took this, dropped it out front, and then I dropped the power down. Okay. But I want dy dx. That means I need to also do the derivative of the box with respect to x. Okay? Because these are going to cancel. Let's remember what the box was, right? The box was equal to x squared plus 1. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, now the derivative of that, the derivative of x squared plus 1, that's just equal to 2x.
Yeah. Yeah, I see.
Okay? And now what you do is you get rid of this box thing. You say, okay, well, box was also equal to x squared plus 1. And so that's how you get 2 x squared plus 1 to the first.
Okay. Yeah, I see.
Times 2x. And you see how these cancel? And so now you're left with dy dx. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Thanks.
this will get harder if you start doing like triple chain rules and stuff. Because then it's like box, circle,
Yeah.
triangle. Like it becomes a whole mess. Have you seen my TikTok on this one? I have a pretty good one. Just to clear it up for you, it makes more sense. Where's
Of
my
triple chain or just chain?
Yeah. No, I do triple chains. This is it. Yeah, it's this one. I'll just tag you in it. Alex. Wait, which Alex are you? You are that Alex. Yeah. So, for instance, this one. Do you see how I'm doing the derivative of sine of 10x? It's sine cubed of 10x squared. This is a triple chain rule. Because you have to first do the derivative of something cubed, and then you have to do the derivative of sine, and then you have to do the derivative of 10x squared. It's like one of those like Russian dolls that like just kind of implodes on itself. Yeah. So, watch this video. It's kind of helpful. It's
Okay.
That's why I make them. Yeah. Cool.
Okay, thanks.
Right. Does that help you out? Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. Come by anytime, dude. We stream 3 times a week: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. There's a calendar for when we do it, and yeah, it's all free help. Go tell your friends.
Okay, thanks.
All right, you're welcome.
Bye.
Nice.
Somebody said, what exactly did they say? It might be better if we did it in an Australian accent.
They want me to teach in an Australian accent? Excuse me?
So every so often you have to just say, all right, cunt.
All right, you can't. Hey, we got quotient rule. One sec. Let me make sure TikTok didn't die yet. They're doing this bullshit like verify that I'm still live thing. Okay, good. I just have to like I just gotta move my mouse around or some shit. Oh, that's actually what I was struggling on. Hold up, I'm gonna go watch it. Oh yeah, go watch it. Yeah. It's on my TikTok. It's the double chain rule one. Yeah. And derivatives and stuff. Yeah. Go check it out.
I invited somebody.
Yeah.
He needed
that's
help
cool.
with something.
Yeah.
I told
where's
him
he?
to put the thing into the help screenshots.
Uh-huh.
He joined the VC and left.
Oh, it's okay. I mean, people check it out and then they're just like, maybe it's not for me, you know? Like,
He got
who's this-
some really hard question also.
Like, who's this
He needed
strange ass
help
gold man?
He needed help because he has a test on Friday or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well,
Oh well.
today's the last day to help.
He's like, let me ask ChatGPT.
ChatGPT is like decent for sure. It's not always right.
Yeah, that's what I
Um,
told him. He's like, oh well, right, whatever.
So I use ChatGPT to see the method for how they do it, but then you need to check it line by line to make sure it's not
Yeah.
fucking up like powers of 2 or something. It does it all the time. Yeah.
See, here's the thing. You always swear blind by ChatGPT and stuff like that, like doing coding for you. But
Yeah.
it's esoteric nonsense 9 times out of 10. It's stuff that you can't use because it's the AI has built you a black box, and it's like, well, yeah, that doesn't make any sense to a human being, so you can't add on to it.
Dr.
Well,
Gold.
It's getting better though with the search stuff. What's up? What's up, Alex? What's up, dog? Yes, I heard my name.
If you need a mod, I could be one.
Do I need a mod? Is that what you said?
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I could be one if you want.
I'm always looking for mods. I've known you for 2 days though, so. But yes, I do promote students to mods, and actually I haven't done it in a while because we haven't had a big influx in people. But I'm predicting we will start having that now with TikTok. So yes, stick around, be helpful. You obviously know what you're doing on Discord. I appreciate it, and then I will probably promote you to mod. Yeah, just give me more than a couple days. I appreciate you reaching out and saying you want to help. I love that. That's dope.
Promote Amok.
I understand.
Yeah, he understands. Oh, nice. Okay. Do we have any other questions? Oh, Nick, you got questions? Yeah, right? What's up, dog?
Yeah.
All right, what's up?
Can you
What's
hear
your
me?
questions? I can hear you.
Okay.
Well, maybe let me turn your volume up
It's
a little bit.
Somewhere in help screenshots.
It's somewhere in help screenshots. Where? Did you submit it recently?
Yes.
Yeah, you did. You
Yeah.
did. Yesterday.
Yesterday.
Okay. We did a couple of these. Which ones did we not do? Oh, okay. Wait, this one. One sec. Let me teach.
Promote Amok to a mod.
Amok was a mod.
One sec.
He is
Still streaming.
Is he?
We'll call back.
It'd be funny if he's a mod. Amok. Where is he?
Okay.
Amok.
What's this
Emoji
picture?
will-
What's this picture of me? This is what I look like? What do you mean? Is this why I look like Jeff? What'd you do? Okay. Shantrix has another question if we have time. All right, here, let's do some of not the pink
He's not.
box. Okay. I need this to all right, let's do it. It's just a large preview. What's up, AFG? What's going on, dog? What's crack-a-lackin'? Potato internet. Oh, there. Yeah, your local hacker. I thought you uploaded questions. There we go. Yes. Okay, here. Let me do a couple of Nick's hacker, and then I'll do these because I love chemistry. Yeah, chemistry's great. All right. Let's see. Okay. The most important reason for keeping a cold chisel free from oil or grease is, dude. I love these questions, dude. What are these? To
The
prevent a
weird
fire,
ones.
To prevent a fire hazard when the tool is heated. I mean, maybe, but like, why is a chisel getting heated? To avoid splattering from the hammer blows. Maybe.
From friction, I guess.
To prevent the hammer from glancing off the chisel head.
You would heat a chisel so it doesn't fracture under the outside cold.
A cold chisel free from oil or grease is to prevent the hammer. I mean, this kind of makes sense. Sorry, what are we talking about? Like a hammer and a chisel, dog? What? So like
You
like
know.
a yeah. Well, I know
Yeah, that.
what a jackhammer is. Okay, like a sledge. I like sledgehammer.
No, the chisel is
It's my-
that thing, the metal thing
Okay,
that's on
Hammer.
top.
I love playing the sledge in the finals, dude. I'm okay. Here we go. Dude, this looks like some shit
Yeah,
that like
that.
Abraham used to like make the fucking Noah's Ark or something, dude. What? Excuse me. Why are they asking you about this? Dude?
I guess we're gonna be using that. I don't know. Somebody that works in the TrackMan job gave me MW-1 TrackMan standards manual 2020.
Yeah.
It has all the blueprints from everything and anything. If you want me to send you a picture, I'll send you.
Yeah, send me. I want to see. AFG, what APs are you taking? 5 APs. That's a lot. Good job. Okay, yeah. I guess this makes sense. Yeah, you don't. I mean, all these seem kind of real to me. Yeah, I don't want oil fucking going everywhere.
I don't know why. Mm-hmm.
And then I don't want a fire hazard. So yeah, probably point C. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is the one that always kind of messes you up, Nick.
Oh, there you go.
What are we
see?
looking at? Yeah,
I got no clue.
Yeah, that looks like a.
I don't
Looks
know
like
what
a.
the hell any of.
It looks like a manual for some
But
sort of thing.
It got everything.
Yeah,
It got
it's
everything.
trains, dude. It's trains, bro. Yeah, it's train
Yeah.
tracks. Yeah. What's up,
It is
Obi?
humongous.
Good to see you guys. Shout out Obi. Oh, I need to shout out Zach too. I was in the middle of stuff. And
It is humongous. Pretty cool.
there we go. Shout out
Got
to
blueprints. It got the inches, the feet of every single little fart on the track.
Good to have references. All right, here we go. Has a pitch of 1/8 inch per foot. The total rise in 250 feet of track will most nearly be how many inches? Oh wow. Do you remember what pitch was? Do you remember pitch?
A little bit.
Okay. So, if this is what we would call, for instance, like delta y, and this is what we would call delta x, then the pitch is equal to delta y over delta x. It's kind of like the slope.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, awesome. So we know the pitch is 1/8 inch per foot. Okay, so pitch is equal to 1/8 of an inch per 1 foot. Uh-oh, I have the different units here. This is gonna be painful. All right. Okay. They say the total rise in 250 feet of track. Actually, that's not too bad. Okay. So this is just similar ratios. Okay. So this was rise, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then this is like the length. This is like the length of track.
Yeah.
They want to know how much rise is there in 250 feet of track. Yeah, it's late for you, Obi. We can see what time it is for you. What is this? Let's see, time UK. Ooh, Obi, yeah, 2:52 in the morning. Whoa, go get some sleepies. Okay. Yeah, I help you with science. Yeah, Hecker. If you're last on the list, I go over your question last. Oh, you reposted it. Oh, well, don't do that because then you lose your point in the queue. Okay. Okay. Oh, how do you share the server? Because I want to send this to my group chat. You can tell them this: discord.gg/actual.edu. That's an invite link that'll work. Oh. And then I skipped yours? Yeah, my bad, Hecker. Well, we had new students. So today is our first day streaming on TikTok. So I'm taking because people on TikTok have never seen us stream before. If they ask questions, I'm taking preference to do theirs real quick before they leave, because people on TikTok tend to swipe away really quickly. Yeah, things are mental today. Yeah, it's our first day. Yeah, thanks for being patient with us. Okay. Here we go. This is just series of ratios, right? So I'm gonna do this times this equals this times this. Okay. So this is 1 foot. X amount of inches is equal to 250 feet uh 1/8 inches. Okay. So here's a cool thing.
Mhm.
I can cancel the feet out, right? Because you see how 1 foot, 250 feet? If I just divide both sides by 1 foot, this goes away. Feet goes away. Okay. So now I have X inches is equal to 250 times 1/8 of an inch. Okay. So this just means X is equal to 250 divided by 8 in inches. Okay.
Uh-huh.
What is 250 divided by 8? Uh-oh.
Hey,
Pain.
around like 30?
Yeah, good. It's around 30.
A
Yeah.
little bit higher than 30.
A little bit higher than 30. Okay, so let's see. Is that one of the answers there? Yeah, look at that. Yeah, see how they said most nearly? They just wanted a number, right? Yeah. Shantrick says 31 1/4. Correct answer is 31. Nice.
No.
Okay. Let me do this last one, and then I'll do Heckers, and then I think I got time for you, Shantrix. I'll do your other one. The most important reason for maintaining correct spacing between track ties is... I have no clue. This is just something this is not a math or science question. You just have to memorize this.
Yeah, I was supposed to crop the picture and only do, what was it, 25? But
Okay,
accidentally
that's good.
skipped the whole thing.
Okay. Good. All right. Good job. Good question. Good job.
Thank you.
Next question is... Okay, so this is dark. So, Hecker, you're up, dude. You're up, dog. Yeah, let's do your question.
Oh, you got 4 minutes left. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Well, yeah. Okay, here we go. All right. When dissolved in water, which ions are released from an acid? That's going to be hydrogen ions, or hydronium is really what happens. Yeah. When is my next stream? It's going to be on Monday. That'll be the next gaming stream, next help stream. Yeah. So look, in this case, right? You can think about an acid here. Let's think about, for instance, HCl. HCl is a strong acid. That's hydrochloric acid. When that reacts with H2O, this H here is going to ionize, which means it's going to separate from the chlorine. So you're going to end up getting hydrogen ions and chlorine ions separately, plus H2O. And actually what happens is this will combine with this to then form what's known as hydronium, which is H3O+. And this is kind of what we use to figure out if something's acidic or not. Yay, new followers. We love new followers. Captain Snow. So this one's H+. By the same token, if something has OH in it, so for instance, if we had NaOH plus H2O, these are going to separate. So this is Na plus OH minus plus H2O. Okay. And this, well, this doesn't really combine with this, is what it does. But this is what makes it basic. It's hydroxide, is what it is. I'm trying to think. They also call this, for instance, like a proton donor, because it donates H+. H+ is just a proton, right? So H by its H regular is usually a proton and an electron orbiting each other, but H+ gets rid of this, so it's literally just a proton. So they'll call this like a proton donor, and then they'll call this like a proton acceptor. So yeah, NaOH is a strong base, but sometimes what'll happen is this will end up bonding with this, and then you'll have just
a bunch of OH minuses. Hey, what's up, Ranky? Yeah. Does that make sense for those two parts? I do need to drink water, thank you. Frankie just getting all the things. Dr. Gold showing up on TikTok. Yeah, what's up, Ash? Okay. For each of the following, refer to whether it's an acid or a base. Okay. If something just has H in the front, usually an acid.
This doesn't mean acid. If it has OH at the end, it's a base. So that's a base. This is a base. This one is an acid. And then naming them. This is sodium hydroxide. This is magnesium hydroxide. This is hydrochloric acid. Okay, why is it hydro and hydroxide in front when it's OH? Oh, okay. Hydroxide refers to OH. That hydroxide OH minus, that's called hydroxide, is what that is. Sodium, this is the Na part. Okay.
Your
Same
bot
thing
is
here.
really funny.
Yeah, you like the Nightbot? Nightbot's always funny. Yeah. This one, I think this is weird because there's a bunch of extra. I have to remember how this works. One sec. Naming. It's like hypochlorous acid.
You guys.
Naming. This is
See you
it. This
guys.
is it. All right, good to see you, Alex. Dude. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Yeah. Here we go. Oh wait. That's like more hydrogens. That's more chlorines. It's more oxygen, sorry. Uh-huh. Yeah, here we go. Let's show you all the different ones. Yo, what's up, Equity? Yeah, here's how you name acids. Okay, so sulfuric acid, or I guess is that just H? Wait, sulfuric acid. Okay, yeah. Okay, so sulfuric is really hydrogen with sulfate. Then hydrosulfuric is when it's just by itself. So that's why HCl is hydrochloric acid, but chloric acid is hydrogen with a chlorate. Yeah, you put trihydrogen monophosphorus. I want to say, I think it's hydrophosphoric acid. So yeah, here's I think the trick. When you have go away, Olaf. When you have just the element here, right? See how you have just the S? That's when you have to say hydroic. So when you have H3P, that's hydro, and it's phosphoric acid. Okay. If this was H2PO4, this would be phosphoric acid. Okay. So the extra hydro part here means that it doesn't have like the polyatomic version of phosphorus. It's not phosphate. It's just phosphorus. And that, yeah, that's all this thing denotes. Is it phosphine? No. Is it phosphine? I don't think so. What? H3P acid? Yeah, it's hydrophosphoric acid. Cool. Yeah, we're right. It's hydrophosphoric. You are like partially right, Hecker, to think that it's trihydrogen trihydrogen phosphorus, because that's usually what we do when we name covalent compounds, right? We have to put the di, tri, whatever. With acids, you don't. With acids, this is just the naming convention. You don't have to say like dihydrogen monoxide or something. Oh, it wasn't just acids and bases? Yeah. If H is in the front, it's almost always going to be an acid. Even like H2O is like kind of acidic. I mean, it's H pluses and OH minuses. Technically neutral, but it'll do what's called like auto-ionizing. It'll self-ionize, so it'll like turn itself into acids and bases by like reacting with itself. It's kind of weird. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Does that make sense to you, Hecker? How we do these ones, yeah? Acids and bases are cool. I think they're super dope. Yeah, I can send you the pic. Yeah, nice. All right, good. Good job.
Well done! Well done!
Hecka 2. Okay. I gotta go pretty soon here. I gotta go teach another student. We're already at 2 hours today. I was only supposed to do an hour and a half, but I appreciate all the questions. Oh man, Shandrix, you gave me a number. Yeah, Shandrix, let me do this on Monday. I don't. Yeah, I appreciate you staying up and especially with the long, busy day you had. I appreciate you chilling around with us. You don't have a solution for it. Yeah, I'm even more worried. Okay, cool. All right. With that being said, let's close out the stream. All right. Thank you everyone for coming to Office Hours, Actual Education today. Thank you for being patient with us as we tried out running TikTok today as well. I think it was pretty successful. I think here I can check it right now. Let me see how many likes we had on the TikTok. And I like that we had actually one person use the website and submit a question, and we went through it. Yes, dude. Someone in the chat said, "Can you explain all of AP Pre-Calc to me?" Excuse me? Oh man. But that's cool. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, so our next stream is going to be on Monday. So that's at 3 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Mountain, 5 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Eastern. If you want to come on by. We are going to raid someone, yeah, don't worry. So if you ever want to figure out when we stream, you can go to our calendar here, which has all the times that all our math friends are streaming. And I invite you to go follow our math streamer friends, which are in this list. I will find a way for me to link the Twitch chat with TikTok. I got to figure that out. That's next on my list. But yeah, if you found us through TikTok, if you go to that website there where it says actualdiscord.com/submit, there are links here for our Twitch, there's a link here for our Discord, and there's a link for the YouTube. And then this is how you can submit images for us to go over live on the stream. So, that being said, we're going to go raid somebody. Fortnite will start on Saturday. We are going to do a gaming stream on Saturday. We will. Yeah. It's not going to be at noon. It's probably going to be later in the afternoon. I got to drive up from San Diego that morning. Let me find out who we're going to go raid. Please do Roblox. We'll do Fortnite this week, and then maybe we'll do Roblox the next week. I do enjoy Roblox. I love Arsenal. I love Epic Minigames. Those are really fun games. Equity says no Fortnite. I enjoy. You guys don't like Fortnite? Okay. All right. We're going to go raid someone on Twitch. Let's see who we want to go raid. Merryweather is doing Animals versus Humans. This Rock Hops girl never lets me raid her. I don't know why. She's probably like picky or something. Space news and Lego work in product. I think this is pretty cool. Let's go check out Legos. Legos are dope. Okay, cool. All right, we're gonna go say hi to Astro Canuck for us. Otherwise, yes. Have a wonderful rest of your week. Awesome Wednesday. Come by on Monday if you have more questions about homework and tests coming up, and we'll be sure to help you guys out on the stream. And we will see you Saturday for Fortnite if you want to come play with us. All right. Peace.
So Friday, 5:30 p.m. Eastern time, we are going to be starting a stream, and we're going to be watching the test launch of Starship Super Heavy and Actual Education.
Yeah, no worries.
Raiders. Let's get a whole